Ah, shit. Shit. This is the part where I swear at the very beginning of the YouTube video, and then I say, "What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Reginald Alexander." But my impression of the sound that the Transformers make when Optimus Prime says, Autobots, time to roll. But so this is my new schedule. I'm going to stream Monday through Thursday from like 5 Pacific Standard Time to like 7-ish. Really whenever Alex gets home. Hello to my mama and my papa in the YouTube audience. Hey, what up, Mr. and Mrs. Klaus Dad? What's up, baby daddy? Dad baby? But anyways, I'm streaming on weeknights now till Alex gets home. Normally around 6:37-ish. And I gotta be like, at everyone. Hey. Today I'm going to learn this swag ass combo I saw on Reddit. Also, keep the YouTube link if you ever want to watch my VODs. And then we're going to hyperlink all this shit so nobody throws a fit. I'm a professional. Hyperlink all this shit so nobody throws a fit. Shut up, bitch. Non-gendered, of course. Shut up, gendered. Okay, so I saw this combo on Reddit morning, and I said, that seems cool. Let's learn that. So I'm gonna start by notating it, which if I had a notepad, it would help a little bit. But it kind of loops itself. This. Oh, this is a note on gender diversity. I remember what it's about. Anyways, yeah, I saw this YouTube or this combo and I was like, hey man, I'm gonna try and learn that today. That's the whole plan. That's the whole stick.
Reddit.
Yes. The big ol' punish combo. I don't think I'm ever gonna need it, but it's a cool ass combo. I have audio, right? Good. Blasting. So it's gonna be a punish counter combo. So we got a dummy setting counter, always punish counter. Boom, sick. We're gonna put in our little notes here. E. Politically correct. So it's 336. 6 heavy punch. 2 heavy punch. 2 PP, and it's gonna be that bit, right? Some punch, light punch, heavy punch. Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Reginald Alexander, the most ill-equipped motherfucker you could ever ask for. I'm here today. Make a mockery of other YouTubers. Where were we? Start from scratch. Where the fuck? Flap. Uppercut. Flap, uppercut. So 2-3-6 heavy punch, 2 heavy punch, 2 PP for the stance. Light punch, heavy punch. How do we connect here? What is that? It just is punch. What is that? Jab. That's a light punch. Alright, bro. Light punch. Drive rush, 2 light punch, 2 heavy punch. Tell me about your day. Now. Pop. Jab, 2 light punch, 2 heavy punch. Then he goes straight into the lariat. He doesn't do the punch again, right? Gotta keep me busy. That's a jab. Light punch. I think I'm missing something. Has someone else already notated this? Fuck that. Who do you think you are? I am. Alright, hold on. Take it from the top. Got the punish count. Flap. 2-3-6 H punch. 2 heavy punch. 2 E. Light punch, heavy punch. Light punch. Drive rush cancel. Light punch. 2 heavy punch. 2 PP. Straight into the lariat. 5 MP. Drive rush. What is that? 4 medium kick? 4 medium kick. Suddenly feels like more work than I thought it was gonna be. 4 medium kick, 2 heavy punch. This doesn't seem that bad. And then we're always, are we skipping? Nope. The light punch, heavy punch, light kick. And I'm assuming that's a medium. That's the... I think that's medium. Because I don't think you can cancel light into the super. Yes, you can. So what is the difference there? Aside from the wind up, the step forward. So let's see, does he step forward? Yeah, so that's a 2-3-6 medium punch. 3-6 punch. And then 2-3-6 any punch. Okay. Sick. Let's watch it through one more time. I feel like this isn't that bad now that I've been thinking about this all day. I've been looking forward to it. The way that I'm looking at this right now, I've been talking about fighting games, about my journey learning fighting games for a while. And I think it really interesting. And I've been talking a lot lately about learning and how people learn, as someone very dear to me is pursuing a degree in library sciences. So when I look at learning and I look at my learning and the way that people learn, obviously the surface level answer is just repetition. It comes down to repetition. And I've come to realize I'm the kind of individual that if I just do a little bit every day, it pays off way bigger than any sort of cramming that I could ever do. And I assume that that applies for most human beings on this planet currently. Who knows what the future holds, right? And so I decided I'm gonna embrace that idea, and I'm gonna stream 4 days of the week, just 2 hours at a time, hour and a half. My goal is an hour and a half. If I make it the whole 2 hours before I feel tired and I don't want to do it anymore, then whatever. But whenever Alex gets home, then fucking peace, bitch. But our good friend twitch.tv/DurkaJohnsTV helped me set up YouTube streaming so that all of my VODs save to YouTube. And I never did this before. One, because who the fuck is going to ever want to watch me on YouTube? And two, because, well, that was kind of it. My VODs saved to Twitch, and nobody's watching my VODs on Twitch. But I go back and I watch my own VODs, and I realize that's enough reason. So, right now, I'm just a low Master Blanca player learning Alex, and I'm in plat with him right now, right? But I wanna be a competitor. I wanna learn this game. I wanna get better at this fucking game. I've been playing this game for 2 years and I still suck, and that drives me apeshit. What was the last bit of that thought? Was that about? So yeah, I'm just embracing that idea. We're gonna practice an hour and a half to 2 hours a day every day, or 4 days of the week, probably more than that. But I think that this YouTuber makes you think. Yeah, I wish I was a tuber. Being a human kind of sucks. Being a carrot or a beet or a parsnip or a radish, that sounds fucking great. Hang out in the dirt. Be a root. A tuber, if you will. Okay, where are we at? So, oh, I didn't watch it again. I'm going to try and compartmentalize this in my brain. And then have the notation. I don't think this is going to be as hard as I think it's going to be. But I need to learn punish counter combos anyways. Okay, so the first part, we can just sort of do that, right? Yeah. Easy. So let's compartmentalize this into... That's our first section. Not bad. Easy, right? So what is that positive? That's +9, and that has a 9-frame startup, so you can't fuck that part up. It's not a jab. What is he... Hold on, let's watch the fucking video again. I just realized that there's no way that's a jab, right? What is that ability? It's gotta be. Okay, it is. Right on. Light punch. Drive rush. How do I do states? I don't remember how to do states, so that I don't have to walk forward every. You know what? I can't be bothered on all that shit. That's the easy part. 2 light punch, 2 heavy punch. Sheesh. I wonder if it would work with the kick. Wow. Drive rush, 2 light punch, 2 heavy punch back into the stance. Oh, I'm missing 3 frames there. Oh, we can probably just get this shit out the way, by the way. Found this band earlier. They were recommended to me on Spotify called Ghost Funk Orchestra. I've been really feeling the jazz sounds lately. All right. what I think about that.
You're the corn cob just had to say in Japan. Heart surgeon, number one, steady hand, one day. Yakuza boss need new heart, I do operation, but mistake. Yakuza boss lie, Yakuza very mad, I hide fishing boat. Come to America, no English, no food, no money, Daryl gimme job, now, I have house, American car and new woman, Daryl save life. My big secret, I kill Yakuza boss, on purpose, I good surgeon, the best.
Cool story, bro. I don't know if you could ever get me to admit that in a public chat on tape, but I did not know it would have a Japanese accent when I said that. I thought you knew. I just assumed that you knew what was going on around here, bro. What's up, Grandpa? How you doing, bro? What's good with you, huh? What's good with your badass? Fuck. Talk to me, baby. Tell me stuff. Chillin', probably gonna play some Guild Wars, then eat a roll, smoke a roll, sleep early. Word. Hell yeah. I've been loving going to bed early. Like going to bed. One of my favorite fucking things to be doing with my time these days, you know? Gotta be standing, I think. I bought indica gummies. I ate half one of those bad boys last night. I was chilling in bed playing what's that fucking game I've been playing? Played the Spire 2. Good video game if you like card building. You don't build the cards. You don't get to build the cards. If you like deck building or roguelikes or adventure. Good game. But yeah, man. Laid down. Gone. Not really, I'm just kidding. I have a hard time falling asleep. I used to hate running out of time at night, stay up till 3 a.m. just trying to stretch my time. Now if I finish all my shit by 9 p.m., I'm in bed playing RuneScape on my phone, watching Grandma's Boy. Couldn't be happier. You can't talk like that when the lion gets here, man. I fucking hated that movie. Grandma's Boy and, what's the one with Chappelle? Could for sure play Dante in the porn remake. I mean, I could play whatever I want in the porn remake. I don't know if I'm offended or not, bro. Half baked, yeah. What the fuck is that? Hot as hell in that movie. Held message for smart detection. Oh, get fucked, idiot. I don't want the top viewers. I only want the shittiest viewers. You know, I kind of see the resemblance, but I have a much skinnier nose. I have the Scandinavian nose. Could you imagine if I had a big ol' honker? Jotun nose. I recently learned about the Yakubian forehead. Fuck. I have the Mediterranean Mondo schnoz. I'm kind of envious. See, I got small nose complex. People talk shit about my small nose, and I go, it's not that small. Okay, so that link is probably going to be the fucking hardest link, because it doesn't link naturally. Yeah. Ain't that about a bitch. Fuck. Have you had your skull measured recently? No. No, I did go in for a physical because I was having heart palpitations. Which normally only happen during times of high anxiety, but this went on for like 12 hours, and I was like, I'm too young to die, bro. And I had blood work done, and I had an EKG run, but they didn't offer to measure my skull. There's this super niche weird MMO that I love where phrenology is a skill you can train by measuring goblin skulls. I'm gonna be honest with you, fool. That sounds right up my alley. I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. I've been playing this super niche MMO that I really like, where you play as an orc and you massage people, called Orc Massage. You can also turn it into an animal, but if you try to type in chat, it just says moo or oink until you talk enough to learn how to use your new mouth. That's sick. Heart truly is the skull of your chest? Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that before. I used to know this guy. I didn't really know him, but I met his mom at the water store. And this has nothing to do with anything we were talking about. But I met his mom at the water store because she heard me talking about Twitch, and she was like, oh, my son streams on Twitch. And I said, oh, how cool. What's his handle? And she pulled out her phone and pulled him up. And so I started following the guy. And after like a day or so, I was like, oh, this guy, you know, he's another small streamer. Maybe I can like connect with the fellow, right? So I started talking to him in his chat. And I told him, I met your mom at the water store, and she told me to come check out your Twitch, and I'm a small streamer too, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, oh, that's cool, dude. I'm trying to grow my stream. And I was like, okay, cool, dude. Me too. And he was playing, some fucking, what are they even called? Battle Royale. He was playing some fucking stupid Battle Royale game. Mom sounds like a great kisser. She was. Yeah. Anyways, I went back into his chat days later, and he was having conversations with viewbots. And like the viewbots would be like having tacos for dinner tonight, yum. And he would read it and be like, oh man, I love tacos. I'd love to have tacos for dinner. And then like 30 minutes later, the same bot prompt in his chat would happen, right? It's the first sign of schizophrenia. Dude, it was such like an NPC ass way of going about it. Bless his heart. Yeah, I quit following him. Last time I checked, his channel wasn't very active. So I guess he got sick of paying for the view bots when no actual bots came by. Poetry is also a big skill in the game, so if every Saturday the community has a poetry jam where you can read your poetry to everyone in the end to level up, that's fucking amazing. Hold on, what is this game? Are you making this up, or is this like a euphemism for real life? If this Project Gorgon, you just made that up. Oh my god. Yo, this dude, you should never have told me about this. The game is made by a husband and wife duo. Dude, I wish you'd have never told me about this. This seems like the kind of game that I could put too much time. Oh, it's a Unity project. Of course it is. Oh, fuck yeah. It's like EverQuest, but with poetry and skull measurements. Count me in, dude. That sounds lit. Right now I play as a ice mage rabbit. But soon I'll go back to psychology and mentalism. Psychology is nice. You can bring up their childhood to stun them. That's incredible. I got that game in early access like 5+ years ago. It finally hit 1.0 this year. I might have to try it. I was talking to some fool on the campus today about WoW. And I had that moment where I was like, I miss playing an MMO. But I like having all this free time. Almost stopped development a few years ago because they thought one of them was going to die from cancer, but they recovered and finished the game. One of my favorite porn comics, the main artist broke their arm and had the other, like the writer, do the art for a while. And it was just one of those. So it's called Ogloff. I've been following Ogloff for like 10 fucking years, dude. And it's like this interesting reminder that artists are people and you should pay them. Fuck. I haven't showered yet. I'm all sweaty. It's exfoliating night. I'm gonna ask my wife really nicely if she'll scrub my back for me. But I have to, like, choose carefully. Because I also kind of want her to wash my hair. So I'm probably gonna ask her to wash my hair, and then I was gonna try to make it a butt stuff joke. I was gonna say something like, "While you're back there, will you scrub my back?" And then she'll say, "Well, it's kind of hard to scrub your back and fill you at the same time, but can't win them all." Kveg always tells me, if you're not bombing, you're not telling enough jokes. I don't know what that says about jokes that I don't know how to make work, you know? Grandpa, how do you set a state so that when I press reset, it doesn't reset to here, it resets to here? Or, well, here. You know how to do that offhand? I can't be fucked to actually try and learn it. Damn it. I read a thing the other day that, think it's colorectal cancer. Colorectal cancer is like the #1 millennial killer right now. I'm afraid of cancer. I'm scared of cancer. Digestive system cancers are exploding, yeah? Yeah. People get from the plastic era get older, yeah. I know a fella that just had polyps pulled out of his hole, and the experience that he told me about having the surgery was horrifying. Okay, so I gotta be 3 frames faster. Okay, we just press it immediately. The plastic era, huh? That's what they're calling us these days? I'm also trying to relearn how to, like, instead of double tapping forward to drive rush, I'm trying to learn how to press my parry button. One less keystroke, you know, and I think that kind of shit adds up. Yeah, I immediately swapped when they made that change. Never looked back. Wait, what change? The double tap to button change? Microplastic is a gift from the oil god. I'd like to have a word with that guy. Okay, so it's that link that I have to... But it can't be... Wait, what is... It's off a drive rush. So if we turn off always punish counter, we're at +5. And on drive rush, it's 9. So it's got to be perfect. See, I still have to double tap to... Fuck. Yeah, microplastics are scary, man. That fucking freaks me out. I'd almost rather have lead, you know? I don't know. I don't know what's actually worse. Yeah. Good old reliable lead. It's funny because turning boomers into regressive toddlers for 100 years? Fuck yeah. My dad told me the story of when he was a little kid. His uncle lived with them for a while. And he worked at one of the factories in Boston. And my dad, being a little boy, would wait for his uncle to get home. And he would stand there at the windowsill and chew on it. And he said that there, you know, at his childhood home, there were visible bite marks from him gnawing on the windowsill with fucking lead paint. And then he went on to experience like 50 years of aggressive alcoholism, and he tried to blame his Alzheimer's on lead paint. And I'm not saying that it didn't contribute. Saying. What are we fucking up here? Come on. What is this? That's... Am I an actual idiot or am I just pretending? Where's my notations again? Counter. Oh, it's because I turned off punish counter. It's because dude, I have ADHD. I have ADHD. We were trying to figure this out better. I'm just sad that I never got to smoke an asbestos filtered cigarette. I bet that ruled. I met this guy. Got a beautiful voice. Voice made for radio. Like I'm not being sarcastic or anything, right? And he's doing a podcast about God. And it's kind of just a passion project for him. The whole idea is he's interviewing. I have a voice for being a teacher. Page 14. At a deaf school. Oh. Anyways, I was talking to him about it today. And he's like, yeah, I'm just sort of having interviews with other interfaith individuals. He was talking about he had a conversation with a Jewish man, and then he had a conversation with a Mormon missionary. And he just sort of looked at me and he's like, and I'm always looking for more guests. And I was like, well, I mean, I'd come on if you wanted. And he said, oh yeah, what religion are you? And then at the same time, someone else started talking to him, and I just said something like, I don't know if I'm the kind of person you'd want on your podcast, but I'd be more than interested. The more and more I thought about it, the more I was like, I'm kind of curious. I haven't played this since Elena came out, but I keep getting the urge, but then never play. I'm having a blast. They made Alex just for me. I'm ass. But this is my kind of character. I fucking love grapplers. Goodbye God, hello podcast. I can't remember exactly what it's called now. He's a nice guy. Interesting character. Never played a grappler myself. I fucking love playing grapplers. And I didn't like Zangief because he's not fast enough. Find their smell off-putting. That's fair. I don't wash my hands. Alright. And it's got to hit deep, too, huh? Damn. Handgunk Super Funk? Yeah, man. I can't wait for Evo this year. I'm never going to forget the first fucking year I ever went to Evo. We arrived on Friday morning at like 10 a.m. so I could play my pools on time. And when I walked in, I was like, huh, it doesn't smell as bad in here as I thought it was going to. Within like 4 to 5 hours, there was a visible haze, mist, a cloud of man stink that hovered over the pool area. I took one look at that and I said, bitch, I gotta come to this shit every year. Fuck. If I can learn boom loops, I can learn anything. That's what I'm telling myself. Too slow. That feels really tight. I want to be the guy at Evo that hands out deodorant. I think the guy that does it right now is not aggressive enough. Hire me, Evo. I'll be your boy. I won't even wear a mask or make faces or anything. I'll just walk up to these smelly fools and I'll tell them, yo, brother, you stink. And then I'll reach into the bag and I'll hand them a deodorant stick and say, put that on right now. And they'll go, hey man, thank you so much. And I'll go, no, stop talking to me. Put that on right now. And they're gonna go, I'm gonna go, no, you stink. I can tell you didn't put on deodorant today, or maybe the last week. Your hotel probably has a shower. If it does not, be less poor. Put on the fucking deodorant. And they're gonna try and argue with me, and I'm gonna pull out a gun. Wizards of the Coast, I'm available. Fuck. Let's play a match. I feel like I'm getting highway hypnosis. My goals for labbing are just getting some bread and butters down. My goal for playing matches is almost purely to work on anti-air and drive impact. Those are the two skills that I'm really lacking in lately. Yeah, okay. That's all right. Okay. Yeah. I see you, bro. I wasn't familiar with your game. That was supposed to be... hard reads. Nope. Back into the corner with you, bitch. I ain't done with you. You gonna jump out. You gotta jump. Oh, I'm fucking up. That was twice. I had the opportunity to practice my anti-airs and I fucked it up. I even knew he was gonna do it. He did it, and then I didn't do anything about it. That was supposed to be a hard read. It didn't pan out the way I wanted it to. Oh. Kill me. Get me out of this one. That was supposed to be jump in command grab as well. Not making good choices today. And that's an objective choice of mine that I get to make as the streamer. See, you guys, you have to make good choices all the time. I don't. Modern reactions. No, I'm fucking dumb. Kill me. Thank you. We ain't fucking around. We're auto comboing. Nah, I'm fucking around too hard. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, I didn't come correct. Was not mentally prepared for the fucking glory that is the modern reaction time. That's true, that's canon. They didn't expect me to get loose. Why name it Western when there's only one community college in Wyoming? Good question. That's one that scholars have been trying to figure out since the inception of the Western Wyoming Community College. Here in Vegas, we have UNLV, the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. We have CSN, which is College of Southern Nevada. And the other state college, which was previously called, I don't have a combo for that yet. NSC? What the fuck? Okay. I'm sorry, sir. I was not familiar with your game. Ooh, uh-oh. Kill me. Thank you. What in the fuck was that noise? I think a part of my roof just caved in. Oh, I blew it. Oh, it's my wife coming home. I ain't dealing with the mix. Hello, welcome home. That big kick is called the Alabama Hammer. I like that. I don't think that's what it's called, but that's what I'm calling it. Oh, fuck. What you know about no dang old John Henry? I'm dead. Damn it. Named it after his wife, although she was just his cousin at the time. One-time cousin, first-time what? Wait, no, long-time cousin, first-time wife. That doesn't work as well. Fuck. You know, after all this time, I actually don't know how Ed's flicker shit works. His DPs are on point, though. I was not familiar with this man's game. I'm sorry. Won't happen again. Ah, okay. I thought I was gonna be cute. This ain't no fucking Diamond Ed, by the way. I did Ed to Master just to learn more about him, but that was 2 nerfs ago. He keeps getting heavy nerfs and staying S tier. He's just a good fucking character. I don't know what I have that I can really contest any of what he's doing. I mean, that works pretty well. Try the cousin fucker. Oh, missed to confirm. Love that for me. That was smart. That's very smart of you, sir. Ow. I blew that. Mm-hmm. I don't actually know how to combo off of that better either. That's smart. He's smart. Hello, I love you. Welcome home.
Hi.
How are you? How was your day? It was a day. saw a car accident today? Was it cool? Did anyone die? That's not
No.
cool. Car accidents are cool though.
Rude.
Well, yeah. Wait, like you watched it happen?
Yeah. I was driving.
Do you want to tell the story? Let me unmute you.
Okay, so I was on the street. It's a 35, right?
Pull it up a little.
This is morning
You can
traffic.
pull it. You don't have to slouch.
Oh, it stayed. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like in the left-hand lane. It's 3 lanes, right?
Mhm.
I was all the way over in the left. Then this car that was all the way over to the right lane, I just hear I'm like, you know, how you're just scanning the roadway, right? I just see this person like hit a pole.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then completely their car hit a pole, and it's like they didn't even brake. It's like they didn't see it, notice they were veering off or something. And so, and it's like, how some of the streets are tight in Vegas where it's like, hey, we have this pole here that's right. It's like literally the curb pole, right?
Right.
And then it's the small lanes. It was that type of street.
So he hit it on the passenger front.
Yes. It was like passenger front, but almost center. It was crazy.
That's scary.
It was so scary. And then the car, and it was a sedan, so it was small, but it completely turned 90 degrees. It was in the lane, the right lane, and a little bit into the second lane, the middle lane.
Okay, yeah.
And what was really scary about it was that it was right next to a bus stop. There were 3 kids waiting to get onto the bus.
That's why the new stops here in Vegas, I don't know if you've seen them, like the one on Maryland,
Mhm.
they just have a bunch of big fucking security poles in front.
They need to do this. And it was and here's the thing, it's on an older street, and it's you know where, close by where I'm at.
Yeah.
And it was I saw it happen, and I was like, oh my God. And then you just see this, I saw this little boy, he couldn't have been more than 12 years old. Being
Tell me he was driving.
he was standing on the street. He could have been if that person had just went 3 feet forward and turned, he would have hit that little boy.
That's the type of shit that my dad would say, and there by the grace of God.
Right? It was so scary, and I was like, holy shit. And then I was gonna stop, but then the person behind me didn't stop. So I was kept going, and then we just both kept going, and then I went to work.
Well, yeah,
and I was like, also, what am I gonna do? And I'm sure the people behind him are calling the police right now. So I was like, okay. But I was like, oh my God. It was so scary. I'm like, oh my God. And it was one of those things where I was like, is this person it didn't even feel like it was distracted driving, or maybe it was distracted driving at its maximum, just not even looking up, or is somebody not well, because it's early in the morning, it's 7 o'clock, so it's sometimes people aren't awake or something. People are coming home from overnight shifts because it's a 24-hour city. I don't know, but it was they didn't even break. It just hit.
That's scary.
It was so scary.
That always, well, I don't know. The hardest part about driving in Vegas is looking up from your phone, so.
Yeah.
That could have
been it. But yeah, I was like, oh my God. I was more so scared for the kids because they were right there. It was 3 boys waiting to go to the bus stop.
That's
go to
scary as
school.
fuck.
And I'm just like, oh my God. It's one of those things where you're don't wish there was an accident at all, because that person's probably very hurt, has pretty severe whiplash, has to.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody, your car's
how fast
total.
Were they going?
They were going 35.
Yeah, that's fast enough to fuck your shit up.
Yeah, they're definitely not well, but thank God they didn't hit those boys, right? It's one of those things where I'm I feel so bad being at least they hit a pole, and I'm just no, let's not have an accident at all. But oh my gosh, it was when I saw the little boys that I was oh my God, they almost hit those boys. Yeah, the way you could tell is they hit the corner so hard that it turned their car 90 degrees. Yeah, their passenger side. So their engine block's fucked.
Oh yeah, that's how you fucking total a car.
Engine block's fucked. and it was one of those things where it's like they hit it, the back of their car lifted up and came back down 90 degrees. Like it was fall. Oh my gosh.
Well,
It
you
was
government named me.
I know.
I don't get the full government.
It was so scary. I've never seen an accident happen.
Really?
No.
I feel like I've seen a gajillion here.
I've never seen it happen. I've always seen like right after where you can tell like, oh, that just happened.
Mhm.
Or I've seen moments after. I've never seen it happen before my eyes. Well, I saw one and it was somebody's like 3-wheeler flipped over. Because they were driving too fast.
Yeah. Well, 3-wheelers are fucking stupid.
Yeah, they did a goo and it went on to the side.
3-wheelers, that's like not statistics. It's the just the worst.
Yeah.
They're so unstable.
Yeah. But yeah, that happened. And then I also think one of my bosses may be a racist and or misogynist, but unconfirmed.
It doesn't surprise me much.
Yeah.
Frankly.
But that's it. That's me.
Well, hello,
Thanks,
welcome home.
guys.
I love you.
Thanks for listening to my story, everyone.
It was a great story. What are you doing right now?
I'm about to get into the shower and blow farts on the toilet.
Okay, well, go blow farts and then come get me before you're getting in the shower, because I'm getting in there with you. You're gonna scrub my back and wash my hair.
Okay.
Yes! Fuck yeah!
You'll hear the shower turn on.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, come fetch me.
Okay.
Come yell
I'll
at me.
scream.
Okay. Grandpa said, great story, great delivery.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We're not mentioning that part. Shut up. Fucking out me.
What did you say, Grandpa?
mongrel. No, I was talking about earlier how I'm going to try and convince you to wash my back and my hair.
I mean, you could just ask. I'd be like, yeah,
it's funnier from a my fucking dumb bitch of a wife kind of perspective if I joke that I have to persuade you to do it.
Yeah.
But I know better. I know that you're just going to go, yeah, of course.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Yeah, I'll scrub your dumb ass. Maybe you'll lotion me after.
Sure.
Ah, yes.
My wife.
Sure. Is because I can't have you being dry and crusty in your old age.
My wife. Have you heard the duck TTS yet?
No.
It's really good. It's quite convincing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Duck was like, why wouldn't you make your own TTS? Because I don't want my own voice as a TTS. I want your voice as a TTS. That's way funnier.
That is funny.
Okay, go take your shit. I'm going to play a couple more matches.
Okay. You should also,
to shower.
if you ever, like, mention me, you should put Ned Fulmer's voice being like, my wife. Because it's super annoying.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's the guy from Try Guys who cheated on his wife.
Oh, I do know that fucking guy. What a loser.
My wife.
Okay, go poop.
Okay,
I love you.
Thank you, everyone.
Great job. Hey, that was my wife, everyone. Oh, it was my applause button is broken. I spent all that fucking time to put together an applause button, and it... Ah! Fuck! Alright, whatever. Anyways, we're gonna play a couple more games. And then, as you heard, I'm gonna take a shit. Or she's gonna take a shit. She doesn't poop. I'm just kidding. But, make my wife wash my back. Alright. We didn't get the combo today. But hey, man, that just means easy content for tomorrow. If you weren't here earlier, I'm letting you know I'm going to be live Monday through Thursday. Oh, wait, what is all this shit? Oh, I thought it was our clothes. Oh, hey, what's up, Motorhead? What's up, baby? So if you weren't here earlier, Monday through Thursday, 5 Pacific, let me, I would like a redo. Okay, alright, let's try this again. What was I doing? Monday through Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to whenever I don't want to do this anymore. Be here. Or don't. That's your choice. You're an adult. If you're not an adult, you shouldn't be here.
I am so grateful for penicillin. Otherwise, my chlamydia would have won the war.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what that's there for. Great job. Can we get a round of applause? No, because that fucking button is broken. Fuck. I worked so hard. Oh my god, how I try. to be a better streamer. Oh, God. Oh, we're dealing with this kind of Terry, huh? Okay. This is the kind of Terry that only the platinum bracket can provide. Jump. Jump. He's gonna fucking grab every time and I know it. Spear! Jump. 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 Okay. I keep fucking trying to parry, thinking he's gonna continue his pressure. Get away from me. Spear! Spear! Nope. Sit down. That's not the fucking crouch. What does he keep? Is he trying to do a charge input? Spear! I just tried to Kara cancel a pot buster. Wrong video game. Dude, this guy's like fucking pants on head retarded but has the reaction time of a god. Ugh. I feel like I've had enough of the day. My brain feels fried. Was that like the King of Fighters Chun-Li art? Interesting. Okay. Let me finish losing this set real quick. Fucking shit, man. I think I'm like too smart. Everyone that's beaten me today. Oh, fuck. Everybody that's beaten me today has beaten me by just fucking slamming on the buttons. Stop it. God. This is fucking ridiculous. Fuck you, watch this cut. No. No. Alright, I'm coming. This is retarded. I'm out of here, bitch. Oh my god. Real riveting shit we got going on here. You're actually blocking for the first time. I'm very pleased. Oh, that's way faster recovery than I thought it would be. Are you fucking serious? Okay. That's enough of all that fucking garbage. Sheesh. Thank you so much for watching my stream. I hope to see you tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, to whenever I don't feel comfortable sitting here anymore. You can witness me work on this combo and more riveting plat versus plat gameplay. And maybe, if you're lucky, I'll make a joke.